Hello. I want to share with you the reason behind uh, why I shared such detailed private life matters before the full month of December. Those were private life details that were going on for over 6 months. And I wanted to share these things with you to show you one of the reasons behind it is to show you what it means to have full self-control. Full self-control over emotions, thoughts, actions, and especially reactions. When something challenging is happening, the way you react to it in that very moment, it is very, very, very important and decisive in regards to your results or your next results. Of course, depending on who you are dealing with, because there are also sometimes there are people with poor mindset and mentality that regardless of what you do and how you react, their actions will be the same. But besides that, your reactions will decide your results further on. And the more balanced and coherent and present you keep yourself, the better the results will be on the long term, right? Because this is what you want from a challenging situations. So, as a conclusion, yes, one of the reasons behind the reason why I shared those private matters that I usually don't, because I prefer not to make my private life public, was to show you what it means to have full self-control over emotions, thoughts, actions, and reactions in challenging moments. When your emotions are starting to bubbling inside when something is happening, your reaction tend to be naturally according to your inner emotions. Challenging emotions usually result into challenging reactions. Emotions goes into thoughts, then thoughts transforms into actions, which can be verbal action or any type of other action, and then into a reaction, which is a conclusion to what you are experiencing inside. You can analyze yourself by having full self-control over your emotions while you are experiencing. I'm talking about challenging experiences here, right? Because those are the most difficult to handle. Not anymore, not when you have full self-control. You can analyze your emotions, your internal state, and decide also through thoughts how you will react, and then your actions will follow as verbal reaction. First of all, right? When you keep yourself calm under challenging emotions, inner states, your results over time, results, let's write this down, results on the long term will be better than you expected. It is so, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to have full self-control over your emotions, thoughts, actions, and especially reactions. Your results will be according to how well can you analyze and decide to react to your inner state or inner states, because you will experience different type of emotions while in challenging experiences. If you go over those videos I shared, yeah, most of them are in Romanian, but you can easily translate them now, right? You have AI, so go ahead and do it. If you analyze those videos, you will clearly hear me being in full self-control, answering in a firm way, but in a very balanced way. If you remove the drama of the situation and purely analyze the answer, you will understand what it means to have full self-control in that very moment, and to simultaneously analyze your inner states, your emotions, your thoughts, so you can easily act and react accordingly to get those results that you want. I have a blueprint that I created with my story. It's a 60 pages blueprint about having full self-control inside out, with unique tips and methods that will help you do what I just explained in challenging moments. You'll have to remove the drama from it, because my focus is to continue my project about human behavior and potential. Because human behavior fascinates me. It's so deep and with so many layers for each of us. And the moment you start having full self-control and awareness, because you cannot have full self-control without awareness, right? How can you analyze your inner state, your emotions, without awareness of it, right? So they go hand in hand. When you get to this state of having full self-control, your results will change, definitely. If you want the blueprint, let me know, send me a message, and I will send it over. 60 pages of pure gold, in unique way, according to my project on human behavior and potential. Everything is very innovative. It is my lifetime work, and I'm doing experiments non-stop with everybody around me. I analyze everything. First of all, I analyze myself, and then I analyze my interactions with others, extracting conclusions that usually transforms into methods that are very helpful. You can join this project as a participant or as a sponsor. Let me know what you decide, and if this presentation was helpful for you. See you on the next one.